Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be looking at the fundamental aspect of data analytics. We are going to be talking about data. You probably would have heard of terms like structured data, unstructured data being thrown around, but what do they really mean? So we are going to break it down together so that we can, understand what it means. And here we have the definition of data, right? So we need to first understand what data means. Then we can then, go forward to seeing the different types of data that we have and understand what they mean and the types of their types that are under them, right? So data basically refers to raw facts, statistics, or informations that you collect in form of numbers. In this context, we are basically putting all the different types of data together. So we have data could come in form of numbers. Numbers in what way? Like for example, if you have you work in a retail store where you are trying to manage the sales that goes on in that retail store. Of course, you will be collecting some informations of the goods that you're selling, right? So when you these informations that you collect, you probably writing them down. Some of them could have numbers. Some of them could come in form could come in form of the names of each product. Like for example, let's say you are selling beverages in Nigeria where we sell Bonfita and so on and so forth. So the name of the Bonfita itself is writing it down. That's the fact that you have that product uh, in your retail store. So that's a fact that you are putting down. And then the quantity that you have in your store, it's also an information. It's also a fact or an information that needs to be put down. So you're putting that down as well. Or you could decide that you want to take a picture and keep the picture as the fact that it was in your store at a particular time. You get what I'm trying to say? So you can have your data in form of text, in form of images, or in form of sounds. Like some of our artists will produce their musics and they keep them in their CDs and so on and so forth. Those are their own data, and data could come in any other format. Now, data, there are different things that can be done to data. Data can be collected, data can be stored, data can be processed, it can be extracted, they can be analyzed. You when you analyze them, basically you want to extract informations from the data, and at the end of the day, the end of your using of this data is to make informed decisions, right? And at the same time, you data can be visualized so that you can use that to communicate some informations to whomever, some insightful information that you've gotten from the analyzed data to wherever you want to communicate that to.